and a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is Rift Nation Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
Sensitive/offensive content disclaimer. Please note that this podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Hey everybody, I know I'm dancing in the background over here, but yeah, I was doing something. Well, here's the thing. They have this new thing called AI songs. So I went and I said, okay, let me create an AI song. See what happens. So I says, well, I'm looking for a new theme song for my show. So I go and I put in psychic Viking women. It's like, that's what I put in. And this is the song it actually created for me. And then I just redid the video. So I was been rocking to this song all day. Like, yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't deal with it. It's so awesome. But welcome everybody to Bag of Nuts. Vikings, see you here. So, yeah, here on the RNN Network. But, yeah, I just couldn't take it. I freaking love it. I love the song. So I said, okay, I got to create a new video for this. So, create a new video, put some information in the start, and I might add to it. But, yeah, it was really fun. That was kind of like my day today. I got motivated to redo. So, I redid a little bit. So, pretty awesome, though. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like it. So, they just AI creates it. So when you can generate, I think 2 songs a day. So it's pretty cool. So let's see. Welcome guys to Tuesday. Awesome Tuesday here today. And I am back and I have my decks, as you guys can see. And let's see, who do we got in here? Your baby mama. Can't figure out who you are because I don't know the name. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, Michelle Wilfong. Hello, Miss Nikki. How are we doing? Hopefully we're showing up on YouTube, but it says error always. Every time I go on, like error. So, and it's always Facebook. So let's try reconnecting again to Facebook. And oh my God, this is like every time I share out, please check notifications on my device. Please excuse me. Yes, that is me. Yes, that is me. So finish. Okay. So yeah, it's like every single time I go and share out the show, what happens is I get literally booted and they think I was hacked every time because I'll sit there and I'll share the show out to a bunch of groups. So now we're back on Facebook. So sorry about that, Facebook. So I share out the show, and after sharing the show out for like once I get to like 8 shares, it automatically shuts me off and tells me I've been hacked. Huh? How was I hacked for sharing to groups? I don't know. The whole thing is pretty wacky. That's all I got to say. Hello, Michelle LeBlanc. So, yeah, so I am back on Facebook. So the shares I previously did, I don't even know if they're going to show up. But yeah, so it's Reading Tuesday. And don't forget to help out our sponsors. Let's see. We have 3 awesome sponsors over here. We have Booze Paranormal Equipment, Ghost of Staunton, and SS Crystal and Crafts. So those are our 3 sponsors. Thank you. On and off tonight. Yeah, full moon. It's every time I share the show out, every show I do, I usually have about 30 or so that I share out to the pages. Boom, 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 boom. Once I get to 8, it boots me up. Really? Really? So thank you, Keith. So we're gonna start here today. Oh my God. I'm gonna work with the channeling deck today. If somebody would like love or reads, please feel free to let me know. If not, I'm gonna start off with this deck. It's been a really productive day for me. So very productive day overall. So very happy. Thank you, Renee. So very productive day. Got a lot done. Got a new intro going. So yeah. But replying to trying jumping out and back in. That's like Facebook, I'll tell you. I don't know. Extra security, I get it. But when I'm sharing to groups, I don't know so much. It's so weird. So who do we have in here today? And as always, guys, I know my regulars that do like readings. And that's what we do here today. We do readings. And if you're looking for a little bit of oracle help or what we call divination, that would be the runes. I have in card form because, like I said, I don't want to cast my runes all over the table and try to figure that out, especially going sideways. Not so much fun. So I do those by runes. I do not know the meanings of any cards. I channel them. Just so you guys, I have no idea what cards mean. So, yeah. So here we go. So let's see. Your baby mama. I need to know who you are. I like to focus on the names, and most of the individuals, like even if they don't have a name, some of them I do know who the names are. So it makes it easier for me to channel. Because like I said, I'm not reading any particular type of cards. But if I do get any information or anything, I will let you know. But a name would be really, really helpful, honey. I know this is your second time here. That I need to know who you exactly are. So we'll start off with Miss Linda Nielsen, and then we'll go right to Michelle Wilfong is where we'll go. So we're going to start right off there. That's what we're going to start off over on YouTube. So we're just going to shuffle off to Buffalo over here today. Let's see what we got going on. Namaste. Oh my God, I got such a freaking head rush today. I'm telling you. Such a bloody head rush. Do I have on the right glasses? Yeah. Okay, my blonde is showing. It's time to dye my hair. Okay. Okay, Miss Linda. All right, so what we got going on over here is we have water energy, which is representation of movement. Things are actually moving in a really good direction, but it seems like part of things that you do want to do, like total fulfillment for you seems to be at a bit of a standstill. It's almost backtrack, like things are flowing in a really good direction, especially this week. But there seems to be a bit of a situation right here, and that's your water flow, and that's the upside down cup, which to me means the wine is spilling out. So things aren't actually being. I wish I could read these cards, and I can't. So, and that's okay. All right, here we go. All right, so things are moving correctly, but you are running out of steam, which means that you're getting a bit more tired than what you usually do. So as far as your energy, recharge your energy. Go outside barefoot, especially before it gets too much colder. By the wind, recharge your actual energy. 5 to 10 minutes is a really good thing to do. You could just go outside. It's a battery recharger, which will really help you. Um, they're telling you that it's really that you're having issues as far as letting go of some things that are coming into your particular direction. Um, Moon energy is definitely all over the place here. All right, so the biggest thing that you need to do is watch for fours too. Things are coming in fours, not twos or threes, but fours. Four seems to be a really, really, really good number for you. So you need to focus and reground your energy in order to build yourself up. I think I've told you this before. You definitely need to reground. If you can't get outside as much as you want to, potted plants is something that really helps. So the potted plants, work with the plants, work in the yard. That's stuff that always helps ground people and bring the energy of the earth up with you, especially when you're feeling like, oh, drained type of tired. Not like tired, but drain tired. That's something that we need to look into right now. I got tired, not helping. Oh my God. So right now we have Michelle Wilfong. If you're interested in a read, definitely. And then we have Miss Nikki Jacobs. Miss Nikki Jacobs. I'm doing very good, Mr. Froelich. How are you? So hopefully Facebook will come in right now. So we have a lot of YouTubers over here. So the next two names I just called. Please come on down. Let me know if you're here. And if you want to pick a deck, you can do that. We have 1, 2, and 3 today. 2 is love, 1 is runes, and 3 is the deck I was channeling off of for a long time. Definitely seen better days. So hello, hello. If it's any deck, I'll just grab a deck. You told me to go out barefoot. Yep, I'll do that. Definitely go out barefoot. That's going to help you. All right, so we got Michelle Wolf on first over on YouTube, and then Miss Nikki Jacobs. We have cards upside down here. What the heck is going on? Wow, whole set upside down. Now, those of you that have had a reading from me before, I channel. Um, I'm here, your deck choice. Okay. So I don't even know what tarot cards mean. I kind of channel a deck just so I don't get drained. I do know what the runes mean. That's about it. So I just had a card fell on the floor. Oh my God. What the heck? Huh. Mindfulness. Mindfulness, meditation, understanding is what they're saying. The card just jumped right out of the deck. I know it's hard to see with the light, but the card just jumped right out of the deck. So what they're saying is this, as far as like finally getting that thank you, aha moment, like, aha, now I get it. Now I know what's going on. So we have a lot of that actually going on right now. So there's a bit of an understanding coming in. So let's try to figure out for what. You're actually doing very well, but you're not going to reach your goal right now. Double numbers. Look out for double numbers. Any set of double numbers of twos, like 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Double numbers are important for you right now. I don't know why. So in other words, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. Everything's coming out in a more timely manner. You have a lot of positivity around you right now, but it seems that the goal that you want is still a little bit more at the distance than what you like right now. Listen to the messages in your guide, your intuition, get back into a little bit of information in order to do that. It's going to give you that extra insight in order to get to the goal a little bit quicker than what it is that's actually coming to you. Yeah, the meditation's going to help because they're saying that the spirit energy is a little bit off right now. Double numbers for you. I don't know why. Look at every double number. Try to figure out the meaning of the double numbers. But for some reason, like twins, double numbers, they're all coming up. Okay, so things aren't going to actually progress the way that you want them to. There's going to be a hold. That hold's actually going to put you a little bit of a step back, but they want you to listen. Like I said, listen to your higher power up. Channel that information that's coming down. Open the channel up wider. If you can, you could do that through YouTube. Meditation works really good. It's for those that have issues with meditation. Guided meditation works really good. Definitely, or sound, any particular type of sound. That would be pretty awesome. Okay. So, all right. So now we have Miss Nikki. You wanted this deck too, right? You got this deck today. Yeah, I might go back to just doing. I'm doing a rune of the day right now. So is what I'm doing on my page. So we have Miss Nikki right now. Let's see if I get any information. Who the heck is sitting in a green chair? Does anybody know anybody that's sitting? It's a green chair. It's like a green type of recliner. It's an older green though. It's not the modern day green. It's not sage. It literally is like an old color green. I don't no idea who this is, but it's definitely somebody is sitting in that chair right now, or you know somebody that used to sit in that chair. I'm seeing the chair, and I know it's an older chair. So it's definitely something that was probably passed down, and I don't know who this is for. That's you? You're in the older green chair right now? Okay, were you close to a like a father, grandfather type figure? This is a father, grandfather type figure. Something about that chair. That chair is connected to like a male energy originally, if you can understand that. There's an older gentleman that did like the chair. See if we can figure out if there's a connection here or something he's trying to say. Um, he's trying to say something. Hold on. Help me out here, people. Speak. Come on. Speak, speak, speak. Um, okay. I don't know. You, I'm trying to make sense of what the heck this guy's trying to say. It's definitely a gentleman. It's definitely an older gentleman. Not really very thin. Not like severely overweight, but a regular, ordinary, older type man. Hair is kind of thinning. Thinning almost completely gone, but not gone. It's very thin on his head, but he still has it on his head. Um, I don't have a name. I want to say George, but I know that's not right, and I don't know why. I want to say it George. This is an older gentleman. Um, okay, he's talking something really strange. Something about don't stick the screwdriver on a nail head twice. It's not going to work. Uh, I think basically what he's trying to tell you is that you can't do the same thing and expect a different result in same situations, is what he's trying to say. It's just he's talking about tools and things going on. They're saying right now that you're losing a little bit of focus on what you used to be focusing on. So things are kind of a little sporadic for you. Pull your energy back in, Nick. Pull it back into yourself right now. You've got too much going in too many different places. You need to cut that down to bring it to you. Have some you time. Have some private time. That gentleman's spirit is attached to someone I know. Yes, George. Oh, I did get a name. Wow, what do you know? I guess I finally got a name. Yes, it is a George. It is a gentleman. And he's talking about, in other words, whoever this is doing things the wrong way, and it's extremely difficult for this individual to understand. So he's using analogies like that. Um, So what they want you to do is pull yourself back in, find something you really enjoy, and try to set out time for yourself to do it once a week. Literally once a week, do something for yourself that's going to be amazing. Something that you enjoy the outcome of it, because that's going to help you bring the fragmentation back in. It's also going to help with the movement. Things are going to start moving in a more positive direction for you, okay? Because I do see that the energy is coming back. It's that little bit of joy and focus that's off. So we need to bring that happiness, that beauty, and that stuff back to you right now. So, okay, well, we've been in Nikki's, we've been in Esther's. Understand? Okay, I understand. Thank you, Georgian. So, you're welcome. I got to get a new fan for this office because now I'm sweating. All right, let's see who we got up next. As always, anybody from the Rift Nation Network, if you want to read, you have to let me know, because I know certain people don't like to be force read, and I won't do that unless they ask. But some of my regulars, I do know that they do like to be read. Okay, so who do we have up next? We have Michelle LeBlanc. Keith, if you would. If you don't, that's fine. Michelle Caps. Those are the next two. Okay. Yep, I have plenty of time to get to you, honey. No worries. I will definitely get to you. Hello, Miss Donna Wallace, my Scottish sister from another mister. Could be Viking too. I don't know. Who knows? All right. So those are the next two names. We have Michelle Caps over on Facebook. Deck 3, you got it. And the other name that I just called. All right. So let's do some shuffle off the buffalo here and see what's actually going on. Don't worry, Esther. We'll get to you. All right. What do we got? Oh, good. All right. So whatever it is that you were working on, you're going to have success right off the bat. Married into the Scottish. Don't worry about it. We love you anyways. So you have success. There's a lot of success around you right now. So something you've been working for or working towards, whether it's an increase or whether it's rearranging or whatever it is that you've been working on right now, it's going to come back to you. In other words, it's finally going to be there. So what it is you're replying to, yeah. So what it is that what you've been working on, that actually it's going to work in towards you, which is good. The spiritual energy is a little bit on the low side for you. So you need to like reconnect. Wind is a good place to clear out any energy. If you have any wind around you when it's windy, I want you to face the wind and get rid of the negative energy type situations that are going around. Because you do have bits and pieces of it right there. It's like it, it's like your energy is kind of a little mixed up. It's like for some reason somebody put the squares and the triangles and the triangles and the circles. I don't know how else to put it. So it's like things are a little bit mixed up right now, but I don't see this being a permanent situation. They're saying that it's something that's going to smooth itself out, because it's like when you work on something for so long and you finally turn around and get everything you want, you're like you don't know what to do next because you've been working on this one thing for so long. But things are actually going to smooth itself out, and the circles will go to circles, triangles, squares, and squares. So everything's going to be good. And then after things smooth out, then they're telling you, yes, it's okay to take another risk, do something that you normally wouldn't do, add something, go somewhere, take yourself and give yourself a little bit of that good time with you, because yeah, definitely water. They'd like to see movement. They don't want you to see you get stagnant. You've had success now. They want you to work on your next step. Like if you're setting goals, you've reached the goal, start working towards the next goal. But remember to have that little bit around you that brings in that joy and that happiness with you. Okay. And you definitely have somebody around you that needs your back. And honey, it's playtime. Time to play. Can't really see the card. See the kitty playing? They're saying it's playtime, honey. It's playtime. You definitely need a little bit of time to play because you do a lot of walking. Let's see. Married into the Scottish, Wallace. But better. Stamina is crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Nikki says George is the grandfather of someone I know. His brother loves to come by. He visits me often, loves the chair and hugging in it when he visits me. Loves to sit and watch and listen to. Good. That's pretty freaking awesome. All right, so that was for Michelle Caps. After Michelle, there was... Okay, we read Linda. Michelle LeBlanc, if you're still here, you're more than welcome to have a read. Let's see, and then we have Brolick. You're up next. Let's see, we have Brolick, Michelle LeBlanc, and then we'll go back up and see who else is here. So we have Brolick over on YouTube, and then we have Michelle LeBlanc. So if you guys are here, come on down, let me know. Really easy. We'll be doing the 1, 2, and 3. I've been working off of this deck mainly tonight. If somebody requests another deck, you can ask me for the Runes of the Love deck. So that's the next 2 names on the list. Come on, guys. Come on down. Ooh, I should have got myself a soda. I don't drink soda. Every now and then I just like a little soda. All right, let's see while we're waiting. Who else can we read over here? Let's see. I'll go down the list of names as I call you. Please come back in and let me know that you're here. So we do have, I know I've seen, okay. We have, let's see, Michelle Blank, Renee, if you want one, that's fine too. Just let me know. We have Brolick. We have, what else do we have here? I'm trying to go through the names. It's hard to go back and forth sometimes. Miss Esther Morris. Then we have Miss Donna Wallace. Trying to think who else here. So those are the names, guys. If you can hear me, please feel free. I'm ready. I am ready. Esther Morris is here. There we go. There we go. Do some shuffle off to Buffalo here. I want to know who visit me every night between 11:30 and... That's not your brother. Hold on, Esther. Yeah, Michelle, I read yours. Hold on a minute. I'm on Esther, and then we'll get to Michelle LeBlanc. All right. That's not your brother, because I do get a lot of information from him, but that's not him right now. This is a woman. I don't know. Are you on native land, Esther? I think I'm getting a squaw. I'm getting a squaw. So I don't know if you're on native land, next to native land, or if that used to be next to native land. If you know anything about the land you were on, I definitely research your land. Somebody's trying to get your attention over something. I'm not exactly sure what yet. Hopefully we'll figure this out. But it's a female is what it is. Okay. They're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to say yet, but make sure you smudge your house just in case. All right. There's also movement, a lot of movement around you right now. So things are finally going to start moving again. Not sure, but I have seen Indians in my backyard. I'm Native American. Okay. This is a squaw. As far as a Native American, fascinated with the lights, a youngling, I would say unmarried at this particular time, trying to get your attention for something. So I don't know why that time, but for some reason they need you to pay attention to something. So if you have like a door cam or something towards that particular area and the and the backyard where you normally see them, I would definitely set up something like that. There's something that they're trying to show you. And I know going out at that time of the night when you got to get up in the morning isn't always the best thing to do. So yeah, but definitely something. There's a lot going on there. But the thing that you've been working towards is you're finally going to see movement in there. Look out for twos, even numbers. Even numbers are really popular with you right now. So anything could be 22, 26. Even numbers are really good. So you do have like there's some like yin and yang type differences, but everything's actually going to smooth over. So something you've been working towards is finally going to come towards you because there's a lot of movement happening for you right now. But yeah, the message is somebody is trying to tell you something. It's really important. I don't know why that particular time. Maybe that's where their energy is the strongest, but they're saying that I'm being told that you need to pay attention to what is going on. Okay. Yes, lots of even numbers. Yes, even numbers are very important. So watch what's happening around you right now. They're trying to let you know something. So I don't know what it is, but they need to show you something, and they've tried every other way to get your attention. So that's how they're trying to get your attention that way. But it's definitely something out back they're trying to show you. I'm not exactly sure what it is. You could walk it during the day, but I don't know if they're going to be around to show you. Open yourself up, walk around barefoot. But might be something that actually help you out. But look for that first. If she's, I'm being told it's very important that you um, follow the signs. And I don't mean literal signs, but you need to follow those signs. It's extremely important. So I'm not exactly sure what, but I do know that it's very important that you do follow the signs. And they're at the point where they're really trying to get your attention. So this is extremely important that you do pay attention to this as far as what that message is. You need to follow. That's what I'm being told you need to follow. So follow that message along the lines. That's going to be something that helps you out. Yeah, because it's the backyard. They're trying to get your attention. Backyard, kitchen window, something. Kitchen's next to the porch, the doors, right? It's like kitchen, and then the door is like over this way. So that way. Need to go out that way. Yeah, but there is definitely a lot of movement happening in you and a lot of really awesome things. Um, whew, twice on another people's houses again. All right, so now we got Michelle LeBlanc coming up. Yes, that one. That's the door. There's something going on out there that you need to know about. I don't know what it is, but they're trying to show you. So I would have to say this is more of an assistant or guardian or someone that's trying to get your attention to let you know something. Because you respect them, they're going to respect and assist you. All right, so now we got Miss Michelle LeBlanc. Miss Michelle LeBlanc. We got coming up. Let's see what we got. Okay, Michelle, you have a lot of moon energy happening to you. Like there's a lot of energy around you, almost to the point where you're getting like headaches. You're feeling like lightheaded, dizzy. You have all these like kind of symptoms that are coming and going. They're saying that you're overloaded with energy. There's too much energy, and you need to learn to put it out. Whether you are doing channeling online, or healings, or readings, or teaching, or whatever it is that you are doing, you need to start putting some more of that energy out. It's the only way that's actually going to stop that pressure from actually happening. Can cause earaches too as well. They're saying that you do feel trapped in a particular situation right now, but literally I'm being told all you have to do is open the door. I get no idea what that means. Sometimes I get the messages without the actual information about what, but they're telling you that all you have to do is open the door. That's going to help you get out of the situation that you are feeling trapped or stuck. And that's what it is. Sometimes we're stuck in a dead end job. Sometimes we're trapped in a situation we live. But sometimes you just have to open the door and look. Open it and look. And you're going to find what it is that you're seeking. But first you have to open that door. Okay, learn to see the beauty around you, and stop second guessing yourself and trust your visions. You do have visions. You do see things. There's clear seeing, clear audio, there's clear knowing. There's many different ways to have gifts. Some people just get, some people get downloaded of information. Some people physically see things. Other people see things in their head. So there's many different ways, but you are receiving information. You're receiving insight. You're receiving visions. But you need to start interpreting them and start trusting yourself a little bit more. Sometimes we'll second guess ourselves, and we all do it. We all second guess, like, oh my God, if I say that, people are going to say I'm crazy. No, I'm like, yes, I'm crazy. So keep going with that, okay? And, okay, stay away from forbidden fruit. I have no idea what that means. Something that's forbidden. Stay away from forbidden fruit. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully you do. Huh. Hopefully you do. All right, so let's see. We had Brolick, I think. Okay, who else do we have on here? Because I'm calling names and not everybody is getting the message. I'm doing very well, Mr. Brolick. If you're here, you're more than welcome for a read. So, Renee, if you want one, you're welcome to. Let's see who else we have here. Miss Donna, if you would like a reading, I'd be more than happy to give you a reading. I'm trying to see who else we have. So check in, guys. Let me know who's here. And we'll help you out. And there's Crazy Org, my son, that wants me to make him a 10,000 foot cake. Oh my goodness, slow night out there, guys. I got a lot of information coming in. So, literally, now is the time to ask the questions here. So now is definitely the time. Yeah, you definitely do. You show them a lot of respect. There's something they need you to see, and it's extremely important. Very important, Esther. And let's see, Michelle LeBlanc, hopefully you understood that. Bro, look, if you're still over on YouTube, I have time. Anybody that did not receive their reading, you're more than welcome to ask for your reading tonight. Yeah, he does this every time I'm on air. He'll ask me for something out. Yeah, there's so much energy tonight. Literally, I think everybody's getting massive headaches, but I've kind of been the last 2 weeks has been like severe traveling. I feel like I'm traveling here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, it's a pretty weird situation. But so for those of you that aren't on, let's see if I can get to my post. For those of you that aren't on my Facebook page, my regular Facebook page, I post what is known as a Rune a Day, which is something I'm going to start talking about on the Travelers channel as we wait for somebody else that would like a reading. So, and the Rune a Day, you're here, you're waiting? Okay, I called you, honey. Awesome. We'll do Miss Donna Wallace, then we'll get back into the other thing. All right, awesome. I don't know if my mic's going in and out or Facebook's going in and out. Who knows? Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, Miss Donna Wallace. Okay. Okay. All right. You have negativity coming in and towards you and around you right now. So this negativity that's coming in, you're not deflecting it, you're kind of absorbing it. This absorption can actually throw you off, and it can throw you off in a lot of ways, physical, mental, and emotional. Physical, you can end up with symptoms and a lot of things happening. You really need to cleanse all of this negativity that's around you at the moment. Salt bath for yourself, sage your house. Saging is really, really good. I use a lot of like evil eyes placed at the door. The ones with the hands facing up work really well if you have any of those. but they're saying that there's like negativity and negative energy around you. For some reason, you're absorbing it. It could be something from work. Oh, okay. That would be it. Okay. All right. So you have the chemo going on. All right. Let's see what we can have going on here. All right. Let me dig a little deeper since we got time. Okay. So the negativity in the sage. Okay. Attitude, positivity. Thank you. I'm sorry. I got somebody talking to me. Give me a minute. All right. Okay, that would make sense. All right, as you're going through the chemotherapy to get rid of this, is there an individual around you that constantly looks worried all the time? Do you know who that is? Like this, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people around you, but one doesn't have a poker face is the easiest way to put it. Somebody around you doesn't have a poker face. So sometimes you'll put on what is known as like a false front. I'm seeing, okay, I'm being told that you do, and again, I try not to do medical, but I'm being told that you do have a bit, again, a bit of a hard road, but I don't see this as a permanent situation. I don't see you losing the battle. I don't see that. I don't see you losing the battle at all. I do see that you will be winning this. Okay, because I'm seeing that you're around for quite a while. And again, it's has a lot to do with mental attitude of yourself. No doctors. Nope, the doctor says this will be cured. Exactly, this will be. There is a bit of a battle, but yes, this is going to, and you'll be fine. You're going around for a long time. Yes. But there is a bit of a there, and again, it's a battle, and the battle has to do with what you're dealing with, how you're feeling, and how your body's actually processing it. But yeah, it's a bit of a battle, but it's not a battle that's going to be lost. Who the heck is negative around you? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm being told that things are kind of slow. They're not progressing in a quick manner. So a little bit slow, if you can understand that. Things aren't progressing as quickly as you'd like. So things are going to be a little bit slow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So things are going to go a little bit slow as far as what's happening in the negativity and stuff. We'll keep up the positivity. It really is hard to be positive, honey. And yes, you do. And I know it's one of the most difficult things in the world um, with anybody that has something that's going on. I don't see this a permanent situation for you at all. It's definitely something that you are going to overcome, and you're going to win this battle. And that's exactly what's happened. You are going to beat this. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm seeing you're actually going to beat this. So this is a battle you will win, if you can understand that. And you need positivity. I light a candle once a week, honey. I can put your name right on that candle for you. I have no issues with that. Once a week, I write a candle to send out a lot of healing, light, and love. And I could just add your name to the candle. I can do that. So I'll do that for you as well. I send that out. So you got this. Okay. If you need to, literally, sometimes, I've seen this done on the TV show. You get so frustrated, sometimes you just want to scream. And every time I think of something like that, I think of like they this guy brought this girl to like an airport, and they parked the car exactly where the airplane's out to take off with the adrenaline rush. And she screamed at the top of her lungs, but she felt so much better after she did it because it was like the adrenaline rush of it, you know. And I don't know, it was just a really cool thing. But good luck, honey, and definitely, I'll definitely do that for you. I am doing very good, Velma. How are you? So I have 15 minutes left, and we have Dolik, and I know that was over on YouTube, and I have Veldema over here as well. So I have time if anybody wants a read. It's just a lot of powerful energy tonight. A lot of powerful energy. Definitely going to be making myself an iced coffee. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, so be safe out there, guys. Definitely be safe out with the moon that it is. The moon that the way that it is right now. So it's a pretty awesome situation. Hey, don't forget we have Just Going Down, and we have Miss Joni as well on Mystery Behind the Scenes. And let's see, we do have a planned upcoming something coming. And then we have Begin in the Dark with Marcy and I on Fridays. Let's see, and then we have Mystery and Mayhem, usually the first Tuesday of every month, and on Tuesdays. And let's see what else we have. We have the Orion Effect on Sundays. So things are actually pretty awesome. So, yeah, so I can't see Velmar, and I cannot see Brolic either. So if one of you guys would like a reading, I will definitely be up for giving you guys a reading. So now let's get back into what we were talking about earlier. So I have no issues with that. So what I've been doing is a rune a day. And I've been doing a rune a day to help refresh my memory with the runes and the aspects, how they mean different things depending on what it is that you were looking for. Okay. And this is the part where I have to change my glasses because I have to read this. I can't read them with computer glasses. It's so funny. Oh, God. All right. So the rune for today was actually Elgies. Now, Elgies looks like an upside down, like little fork thing with like something in the middle, is what it actually looks like. And it says to be careful of new ventures at this time, as well as keeping an eye on your health. Take responsibility at this time and be aware that others who are might be trying to take advantage of you. But that's the general meaning of the rune upside down. Now, if you're going into certain aspects, as far as if it's work related, as far as work, it's saying in this case, we talk about the fact that person does not want to make the necessary efforts, however, claims are high. In other words, this particular individual is claiming that he's worth more, but he's not actually putting the effort in. As for motions, for such ways of thinking and for behavior. And let's see, as far as love, it's not really a good time to make new acquaintances, to start new relationships. The fact in a invert position, Algi's rune often indicates some secret motives are actually divine. So the biggest thing as far as Algi's is there is, especially when it's upside down, there's secrets in the background of what's actually happening. So you're not able to see what is actually coming towards you. So the runes themselves have a way of helping you actually divine the way that it's actually moving. So in this particular case, it's the secrets and stuff that are coming to you. So it's actually pretty cool. All right, guys, if nobody else wants a read here tonight, we're going to call it a night because I don't know what's happening. I've got this coming and going. I'm not receiving any answers, and I'm not really sure why. So don't forget to check out the sponsors, like, subscribe, and follow to the RNN Network. And I am going to say good. I can't even see the clock with these glasses on. Isn't that weird? So weird. Oh, so I forgot what we were talking about. But remember, guys, everybody stay positive. And peace, love, and light to everybody out there right now. And